Hi guys, I know it's been a while, but I just thought I'd put something onto film. There are people out there that are genuinely missing me. Right, as everybody knows, I've been sort of not able to work because of my back. So to keep my mind occupied, I decided to buy a new 10 foot by 10 foot man cave, and as part of that I'm going to do some Temu reviews because I've bought stuff to go in the shed. So if you bear with me, we'll get into it. Right, first parcel, quite a few bits in there. Let's crack open and have a look. I only chose Temu because I like to do things on the cheap, and everything that I've had so far before this seems to be quite good quality. So, right, first item, it's a bag of clamps. So now I can start doing some proper woodwork, and I can clamp all my joints up, which is ironic, seeing as it's mainly my joints that need clamping. So that's the first one. Next item is my new polishing pads. I've got a couple of old beer kegs, and I saw on Temu somebody's actually polished them up and made them like really shiny. So hopefully that'll be something that I'm going to put into a video of me polishing up a beer barrel. Won't that be exciting for everyone? Right, next is absolutely hilarious. I ordered a little box because I've not had like an army box or anything, so here it is. It's my little army box. Now I've got to find things to put in it, you know. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to get in that. Maybe I ought to get some chickens and just put some eggs in. This is that one can wait a minute. These are some little clips which I need for a few various projects, or will be revealed when we get round to using those, so I'm glad these have come in. That means I can get on with few other bits that I've been doing lately. My little hole cutter. Oh yes. Never used one of these. I wanted to give it a go. And this one goes from, I think, 3mm, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to from a 3mm hole to a 12mm hole. So yeah, instead of getting my big old hole cutters and then having to sort of take the little pot off and swap it down to the next one or whatever, I can just bodge it through with that. So yeah, I've got a couple of ideal jobs coming up for that one. Oh yeah, these, because I've got a few projects to do around. I've got a sink unit actually in my shed, and as part of that I want to put the pipe out through the side of the shed so that it just drains away straight into the garden rather than emptying buckets and stuff. So yeah, I've got my little grommets that I can now seal up the shed with the pipe. I'm not sure what they're called now, but years ago we used to call tech screws, and basically they're self-tapping screws, and they're hexagon heads. So yeah, there they are. Ideal for a couple of things that I need to do on the trailer. think I've spent wisely, and because one box is never enough, you buy another pack. Only because they was good and they was cheap. But yeah, these are a different size. These are just slightly smaller, so it gives me the option of which ones I can use. And my little sockets, hexagon head, go into me drill. So some of these screw heads and bolts that have got like the square heads on, it'd be easier just to drill them in and out. And that's it now. Keep that to put my rubbish in. But this is the one that I was actually waiting for, a decent back support. So hopefully yeah, you know me, I've had to get one that looks like a stab vest for obvious reason. But yeah, that'll go on. And then I've got the Velcro bits that come round the waist and sort of sucks the back in. So yeah, and the best bit about that is might even be able to get the Kingfisher logo on the back. So yeah, can't wait to give that a bit of a blast. There we have it. Tell you what guys, it's really pulled in and I can feel the support right here. But the big question is, does my arse look big in this? I mean, honestly, tell me. I mean, my arse looks big in anything, so that was a silly question. But yeah, that was the first bag. Now on to the second. Well, here we go, another considerable size. So yeah, let's get diving into this. And of course, with Temu, you have the option that after you've purchased it, that you can go back in, and if they drop the price, you can ask for a refund of the difference. So yeah, not only have I got this for under £50 for both bags, but I've also got money back for the price drops after purchasing and having it delivered. So yeah, go back into your Temu and have a look at refunds and things. I think I've got about an extra £3.80 something to come off all of this. Yeah, some Fablon, because I like my Fablon. There's a couple of shelves in here that I want to reline, and with this being like a metallic kind of, you might be able to see the pattern that's on there. It's like a not quite checker plate, but it's got that kind of design on it. So yeah, that'll go into a pack of R clips, because you can't have too many. It's all for the shed, it's not for me. And oh, from the Happy Factory. I don't know what to come here for, but these are the magic erasers. So when I'm doing clean up of stuff, once I've sort of brushed all the dust and stuff off, I can go over it with the magic eraser, and hopefully it will clean stuff up even more. Yeah, and if one's not enough, I bought two. Right, these I thought were quite quirky, because I have a few lights and things in the shed that run off batteries. What you do is, these are the size of double A's, but you can actually slot AAA batteries inside, and what it will do, it will convert your AAA battery, and you can use the AAA batteries into AA lights. I've got a light up here that I have on at night, so when it gets dark I can still see in my shed and sit out till 11 o'clock. So yeah, I thought, you know, just for a couple of quid, give it a go, see what they're like. See, this is quite funny because most of the time I order stuff and then I forgot what I've ordered. Oh yes, I know what this is. This is the wind plate to go around the camping cooker that I've got, so I can sit out here for hours and have a cup of tea and whatnot. So yeah, that will sit now around the back of my cooker. And the best thing is, I got this cooker from my shed, and I was bought it because it's got Kingfisher wrote on it. It's a Kingfisher camping cooker. It's brilliant. No, you couldn't write it, so thanks to the family for that one. You know, when you get to 50 years old and it's like, oh well, you don't need anything, you got everything you need. Oh look, it's a Kingfisher camping cooker. No, I haven't got that one. So yeah, that was a nice surprise. But yeah, that will go around the camping cooker. Even though it's indoors, it's on where the sink unit is behind the door. So yeah, that will help with the wind that may blow through. Right, next is, should be my little hammer. Because the last time Mr. Harding was in my shed, he lent a hammer and it took me days to find it. So now the idea is to try and get a hammer into every toolbox. So it doesn't matter which toolbox you go to. And it's also a little tappy hammer, so even if it goes into the magnet fishing box, at least we know we've got like a little tappy hammer. But yeah, that one might stay in the shed actually, because I like to have little tappies about. Right, next, let's have a look. This one, no, can't remember. Oh yes, that's right. My new blowtorch, so that I can start doing stuff around the shed, and that will now go on one of those, which I use inside the camping cooker, and that will go on in there, twist round. Obviously I should be able to up and down the flame, which is there, on, off. Ooh, I'll see if I can blow myself up live on camera. Yep, as you can see, I've got it working, and then you can adjust the flame, and then I'll do just turn it off, turn it back on again, and then adjust your flame. Oh, now my track record with things like this, it's not going to end well. Last but not least, a few weeks ago I purchased a couple of trailer boards, which you can probably see one behind me there. One of them had actually got a spare socket. So on Temu I noticed that they sold the trailer plugs, so at least I know now I've got a spare plug for the trailer. I do have another spare trailer board, not up on the shelf there, it's just over the other side over here, and it's got a cable but it hadn't got the socket. So I suppose if you needed to extend one, then you can. All I need to do now is just work out how it all wires together, follow one of the other wiring diagrams and see where we go. So for now, that is it for my Temu purchases, and that it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 items, and oh sorry, 18 items, because I nearly forgot my bang bag. 18 items, and I thought that was a real good price for everything. And yeah, watch over the next few weeks as I use a few bits to do some projects. There's new surround around the kettle ready to go, and me cooker, Kingfisher. So yes, in a very few minutes I will be having a nice cup of tea. So thank you everybody for joining me on this, you know, me in my shed bit. If I get any more Temu stuff, I might do some more reviews on it, and you know, just to show people what I've bought, what the general cost was. I might even do one on how you go about getting your refunds for when the price changes and things like that. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. But you know, at the minute, not being able to go out magnet fishing, starting to get a bit bored, my head's tapping away because I can't get out. So I've just thought I'd do something for you guys that involves me. All the best, see you soon, bye bye. If you like the video you've just seen, please consider doing this. If you want to take up magnet fishing, head over to Magnet Store, have a look at their fantastic range of magnets. Once you've selected what you want, in the checkout area use discount code Kingfisher10 and that will get you some money off your purchase. Or if you are absolutely bored, please check out our back catalogue of videos on YouTube. Cheers!